1977 Ford Thunderbird. And this car was bought in 1977. When it was bought, but all the extra was on it. It came to $8,750. The regular standard Thunderbird in 1977, just a cheapo, you could buy it for $5,500. So this car has been sitting. It has a 400 Cleveland motor in it. Has the sports dash in it. Everything's electric and power on it. Everything you think about. The motor don't have a 68,000 miles on it. But if a person likes these kind of cars, and which I used to restore vehicles. I had 26 Thunderbirds back in my old days, 64s and 65s. So this Thunderbird here, if a person wanted to restore it, this is what I see with the vehicle. Looking down the side here, down the side of it. Oh, excuse me. That's looking down the side of it. Personally, well, this is the way the rim looks. The hub that was on the rim there, a couple of them are stolen. Stolen or somebody borrowed them, one of the two. It don't matter if it was stolen or borrowed, and the target is, they're gone. That's on the rims. That's the rims that came with the car. Now, as far as the front with rust, I don't see none. But that door, personally, if I was going to restore it, I would want me a new skin on that door right there. And on the other side, it's the same way. And of course, the top of it is vinyl. It's a vinyl top that's cracked all over. Personally, I would want the vinyl stripped off of it and see if there's any rust underneath it. And if it is, then it would have to be refixed and put a new white vinyl top back on it. This is the way I would do it. Then as you go on back here looking at the car, like I said, on this side, the driver's door, I'd put a new skin on her. Because if you found a door in a junkyard, it could be all putty up too, so I would get me a new skin for it. Now as you come on around here at the back, I bought the car from my wife in 1977, but then she gave it to her son. This is the back of it. The bumpers are getting to see the rust forming on them. And when it was sitting out here, somebody hit one of the tail light lens right over here. So my son, he reordered one, and should have asked his daddy first, because when he got this tail lens here, if you look at the Thunderbird emblems, if you look at it right there, it's real thin looking. And as far as I'm concerned, that's one goes on the 1977 cheap Thunderbirds. Because see, it's not as thick it is on the other side. Because see, on the other side, this is the way he should have got it. I see the Thunderbird emblem is real thick. So personally, you would have to find the matching set to go for the left side. And now the trunk lid, I don't see no rust yet. It might be just a little bit, begin to start right there. But this car was never hit but one time, and it put some dents right in here. And the trunk lid, so somewhere in that trunk lid is a little bit of putty. Personally, I would want a new trunk lid. So we got driver's side door, new skin. as we come around on this side, the passenger side door, that's about the way it's looking on this side. And the passenger side door here, I would want a new skin for it too, because this getting the rust down at the bottom. So on this car, Thunderbird here, and that's the vinyl tops cracking. You see this, the vinyl's cracking pretty rough on it. Yeah. So I would personally want two skins for my doors, passenger side and the driver's side, and I'd want me a new trunk lid. I'd want two brand new bumpers, and I don't know what you can do with the chrome. You see the chrome on it used to be pretty and shiny. So like I said, with this Thunderbird here, what you're looking at is a hit. Now the reason I got the front jacked up, it wasn't getting gas to the carburetor, and I figured it must have been the pump, so they put a brand new pump on it, and they did a little so and so and so and so, and they finally got it pumping up to the carburetor. Now when my son took this car, he took it and put a brand new gas tank on it, brand new brake shoes, brand new brake lines, and all that kind of garbage. And now we have already put a new fuel pump on it, and we're getting a smog control box. So somebody cracked it, the smog control box, but got a new one coming, going to put on that. So if you came to this Thunderbird, the inside of it, well, like this door panel, yeah, let's see, it's got a crack right there at the corner, a crack there on that door panel, and the seats are kind of faded, but there's a lumbar, all of them lays back, tilts back, and it's excuse me, and the back seat's kind of rusted out back there, or what you call it. And the dash, it's got that one crack over there, and it's got the sports dash when I ordered it. It's got the what do you call it, tilt steering wheel, cruise control, and all that garbage built in it. The car was fully loaded when I bought it. It's got the radio with a tape, cassette tape that you put in it, and I don't know if you can see the dash or not, but it's got all the Tachometer readouts on it. So if I was gonna restore one, I would want all new dash. It's that panel over there looks good. I would really want to work my seats, and I would want to rework the carpet, and that's what I would do. Now let's see, I don't know if I can open that motor or not, but this is the handle that pulls it. And I shut the door. So like I said, with this Thunderbird here, somebody could make a beautiful car out of this one. A beautiful car, huh? Get my hands in here. Yeah. Yeah. All right. This has got the excuse me, sir. I'm 73 years old and I'm short of wind, breathing. He put a brand new carburetor on it, brand new fuel pump on it. He's getting a smog control box that goes over here on this side. He puts that on there, and he's got a brand new battery in here. And excuse me, well, like I said, the motor don't have a 68,000 miles on it, and the motor's really can be cleaned up good. But that's a 400 Cleveland motor sitting in there, air conditioned and everything. She's already I can't hardly see, but that's the sticker on that motor right there. Right there. Hell, I couldn't read it because I can't half see. But this is a 400 Cleveland sitting in this Thunderbird. And like I said, when I bought it in 1977, I got everything you could get for this car. You know, and I could have bought one of the cheapos for $5,500. You know, they run the same body style, but it didn't have everything on them. So, oh, excuse me, sir. And when I parked this thing, I bought her a 1988 Turbo Thunderbird. That's why she parked this one for. And I think it was let's say 63 or 64, 65, somewhere's miles on it. It don't matter, but like I said, right now it ain't but 68,000 miles on that motor. And like I said, it's a 400 Cleveland. So the when you crank it up, the lens that goes down and up, they'll stay down for a while, but then the graduated lens will work their way back up. Now, excuse me, it could have a little slow leak somewhere in the line that makes those lenses go up and down. And this is about basically the way the old car looks. I'm gonna try it, you know. I'm gonna come over here to the side door and I'm gonna open it up again. I'm too old to even be walking around out here. Yeah, this car is made for a person who likes to collect vehicles and fix them up. Oh, excuse me, sir. This is see if I can get a better look at this dash. The gear steering wheel's in the way. But there's one split on the dash. I think the sun visors, and this one did. It's got the, let's see how this shit works. Yeah, it's got the mirrors and all that stuff on it. I don't know if you see that. Looks dark in here to me. So you put the key in there, right there, and turn it over. And she cranked right up. You hear it running. Now, she's been sitting out here for a while before we put the new fuel pump in it. But everything runs, man. I don't know if I can get out of here or not. Let me see if I can. Raise the window. That's the door lock. Yeah. All right. All right. And, hang on a minute. And, that's the way the motor sounds. Right there, 400 Cleveland. That's it running. But we still got to put that smart control box back on it, which we will. So I'm gonna go cut it off. So this is a good car for someone that wanted to restore a Thunderbird. Yes, sir. See if I can get the window back up. But you see how the vinyl top cracks? There could be some rust on there, I don't know. But, all right, hang on. Hang on. Oh, it's hell to get old, buddy. It is at that. Yes, sir, it's hell to get old. I'm gonna see if I can get back out. Now, like I said, it looks like a little crack right there. But I personally would want two new skins on my door. Two new skins. You might could keep the trunk there, but I said there's some putty somewhere along in here on his trunk lid. And it'd be a beautiful car to restore. Because when I bought this thing in 1977, boy, it was out of sight. And it was shit and get too. It would get gone. So, there it is. Be a good car for someone to restore this baby. Yes, sir. Beautiful cars they are. They were beautiful cars. Yeah, so there she is. There she is. If I was a young man like I used to be, I'd restore it back myself. And like I said, I used to have 26 Thunderbirds. 64, 65, and 66, and 63, and 62s. Most of them were converticles. I had one 63 Roadster. And like I said, there's that motor. If you can see it. That's a 400 Cleveland. Oh, and it runs damn good. And of course it ain't, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's a brand new carburetor. The guy down the street is an expert mechanic. He's the one who put all that on there. Hang on. Now, like I said, the reason it's still jacked up, got a smog box. He got one that goes over here on the left side. And it's the hose that comes from the carburetor, from the breather, and one from the gas line goes into that smog control box. So, if anybody was looking for, quit that, something to fix up, really fix up, there's your baby. Right there, 1977 Thunderbird. 400 Cleveland motor in it. Sports dash in it with all Tachometer readouts. And I hope you can see what I try to explain best I could. I'm signing off now. This is Kenny Michie, 27 Glenwood Parkway, Hampton, Virginia. Adios.